Once again, I'm gonna give my opinion. Jada's Jada is not for Will Smith, but Will Smith, you got to be held accountable too, my boy. You know, I don't know what she got on you, my boy, but you will not leave her. It's like you stuck. Like, come on, man, wake up. She's not for you. Get a grip on it, bro. There's other women out there that'll love to treat you right, bro. You don't have to go with somebody that treats you like a puppet, bro. In my eyes, you a puppet. She got you, bro. Whip. Y'all at the comment section, let me know how y'all feel. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Stank815, and I'm back with another video. Y'all new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share, comment, get notified when I drop these videos. Today is a reaction video to Will Smith's mama speaking out about how Will Smith acted on stage. Let's get into this.
That's the first time I've ever seen him go off. The first time in his lifetime.
It surprised you too, huh?
It did. It did. As I said, I've never seen him do that.
You have a woman with a demonic soul leading you.
Will Smith's mother has allegedly spoken on how Smith's life has recently been on a downward spiral. And apparently, it's all thanks to his life partner, Jada Pinkett Smith. The Smiths, especially the enigmatic Jada, have been setting off shockwaves in recent years, leaving fans and even those in their inner circle with jaws agape. It's as though they're on a mission to drop one bombshell after another, and the collateral damage, especially for Will, has raised genuine concerns.
In 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
The most mind-boggling episode in the Smith saga, undoubtedly, was last year's Oscars. The world watched in sheer disbelief as Will Smith, seemingly possessed by an unexpected surge of anger, ascended the stage and delivered a resounding slap to none other than the wisecracking Chris Rock.
I'm out here. Oh, Richard. Oh, wow.
What makes this episode all the more intriguing is the reaction it elicited from someone incredibly close to Will, his own mother, Carolyn Smith. She too was left utterly flabbergasted by her son's shocking actions at the 2022 Oscars. As any mother would, Carolyn couldn't fathom the circumstances that would lead her beloved son to publicly lash out in such a manner. And it left her deeply concerned about Will's well-being and the influence that Jada is having on him. He is a very even people person, Carolyn Smith told ABC Philadelphia affiliate WPVI in an interview at the time. That's the first time I've ever seen him go off. First time in his lifetime? I've never seen him do that. Regardless of the incident, Smith was beaming with pride when her son won the Oscar for Best Actor for his performance of patriarch Richard Williams in King Richard. I am proud of him being him, Carolyn Smith added. I know how he works, how hard he works. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. When I heard the name, I was just, yes. Even more worrying besides Will's mom is that his friends are getting concerned about his relationship with Jada Pinkett. This concern has been sparked by Jada recently admitting that she and Will have been leading separate lives for quite some time now.
In 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
After these astonishing revelations, Bilal, a longtime friend and former assistant of Will Smith for nearly 40 years, who also closely worked with the renowned actor for a substantial 8-year period, made a momentous decision to end his silence. In an interview with Comedy Hype, he delved into the intensely personal and private facets of Will Smith's life, with a particular focus on his relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith.
You know, I've just been holding so many things, but, due to recent events over the last couple of years, it's just like, dude.
The shockwaves of the revelations made by Bilal have reverberated through the public, leaving them in a state of disbelief as he delved deep into the inner workings of the Smiths' relationship and the profound impact it has had on his own enduring friendship with Will. Bilal's history with Will Smith dates back to 1986 when the young actor was on the cusp of rising to fame with his hit song, Parents Just Don't Understand. The two met and instantly forged a connection that would stand the test of time for almost 4 decades. The bedrock of their friendship was firmly rooted in trust, and Bilal recounted a pivotal moment in their early years when he unhesitatingly stood up for Will, an incident that cemented the unbreakable bond they shared. In those formative years, Bilal saw Will Smith as an almost angelic figure, a paragon of generosity, always eager to extend a helping hand and dedicated to the betterment of those around him, both financially and in terms of career growth.
Prior to Jada, him and Jada having a relationship, I felt Will was pretty much almost an angelic person.
This particular iteration of Will Smith was a beacon of inspiration for Bilal, inspiring him to strive towards becoming a better person as he witnessed the actor's unwavering commitment to uplifting and supporting those within his circle. The turning point in Will and Bilal's friendship occurred with the arrival of Jada Pinkett Smith into Will's life, typical of Jada's intentions, fearing that she might be seeking an easy path to fame and fortune. However, he emphasizes the value of giving people an opportunity to prove themselves before rushing to judgment, and so he observed and waited as events began to unfold. Bilal's revelations in this interview shed light on a complex, emotional, and often challenging narrative. It underscores the fragility and complexity of human relationships, especially those that involve individuals in the public eye. The transformation of Will Smith from an inspirational, altruistic figure into someone whose personal choices have drawn controversy is a testament to the struggles and changes that can occur in even the most enduring of friendships. Bilal's willingness to speak out, despite the potential backlash and the strain it could place on his own friendship with Will, demonstrates the depth of his concern for his dear friend and his genuine desire for a rekindling of the past. Anyway, the interview continued to delve deep into the perplexing enigma of why Will Smith remains entangled in a relationship that seemingly inflicts substantial emotional distress upon him. Bilal, the informant at the heart of this revelation, thinks that Will might be hiding some secret stuff he doesn't want others to know, and Jada, his partner, might be using these secrets to her advantage. This is a bit puzzling because Will is famous, rendering him an individual with the potential to court the affection of almost any woman he desires. Yet paradoxically, he appears inexplicably tethered to his failing relationship with Jada.
And I feel that Jada is taking advantage.
During the interview, Bilal was unapologetically forthright in his characterization of Jada as demonic, a description that he attributed to her proclivity for systematically removing people from Will's life if she happened to harbor disapproval for them.
You have a woman with a demonic soul leading you.
This assertion shines a glaring spotlight on the extent of influence Jada wields within the context of their relationship, effectively relegating those who once enjoyed the trust of Will to the periphery. Arguably, one of the most astonishing revelations of the interview revolved around Bilal's account of overhearing a vehement altercation between Will and Jada. The nature of their dispute was so shocking and alarming that he felt compelled to check on his longtime friend, only to be met with a decidedly acrimonious response from Will. The palpable tension within the Smith household was made patently evident during this incident. Bilal also exhibited no reservation in expressing his profound concerns about Will Smith's recent behavior, suggesting that he entertained suspicions that Will might be engaging in substance AB, based on certain interviews he has conducted with Jada. This is a staggering revelation, especially when compared with Will's long-standing reputation for maintaining a lifestyle characterized by clean living. According to Bilal, the strain in his friendship with Will has been progressively accumulating over the course of several years, marking a notable shift in the dynamics of their relationship. Curiously, despite these internal frictions, the Smiths have invested copious sums of money in PR endeavors, meticulously preserving a facade of unity, thereby projecting an image of marital bliss to the prying eyes of the public. Bilal's portrayal of Jada Pinkett Smith is one of a multifaceted individual who is at once fractured and unwaveringly opinionated. He postulates that her internal conflicts and struggles may be the driving force behind her inclination to dominate those around her, inadvertently causing harm in her ardent pursuit of self-restoration. Nevertheless, amid all the turmoil and startling disclosures, Bilal holds firm to his belief that both Will and Jada are, at their core, seekers of love. Their actions, however misguided at times, stem from an intrinsic yearning for connection and affection, thereby underscoring the elemental human desire for love. In any case, Bilal's interview delved further into the highly contentious incident involving Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars. According to Bilal, he surmises that Will's actions may have been a desperate bid to rekindle Jada's affection, a move that potentially placed his entire career at risk, thus amplifying the precarious nature of their relationship. In the eyes of Bilal, this particular incident has cast a regrettable shadow over the image of Black individuals on a broader scale, negatively impacting their collective representation.
You hurting other people to appease her. Okay, I got you, bro.
Moreover, Bilal's explosive interview with Comedy Hype has peeled back the curtain on the inner workings of Hollywood, and in particular, the tumultuous and intricate relationship shared by Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. With the forthcoming release of Bilal's book, titled Will Smith, Demonic Circle, the entertainment industry is poised for a significant transformation in the way it perceives and understands the Smiths, as well as the darker underbelly of the entertainment world. The process of writing and releasing his expose, however, was not without its share of peril. Bilal revealed that he encountered threats, including those of a lethal nature. The release of his book, which promises to unearth some of the most jaw-dropping secrets hidden within the entertainment industry, has sent shockwaves not only through the Smiths' lives, but has also reverberated across the echelons of power in the Hollywood realm, potentially dismantling long-standing power structures and challenging prevailing narratives. Bilal underscores that the strain in his friendship with Will has been a gradual process, marked by shifting dynamics and a noticeable transformation in Will's behavior. Despite these burgeoning tensions, the couple continues to pour substantial resources into public relations efforts, diligently upholding a veneer of unity and preserving their carefully curated image. In Bilal's narrative, Jada Pinkett Smith emerges as an intricate personality, a blend of fragility and unyielding determination. Her internal struggles have seemingly paved the way for her to exercise dominion over those in her orbit, often inflicting collateral damage as she endeavors to piece herself back together. Meanwhile, fans have been speculating on what exactly Jada could be allegedly holding against Will to allegedly make him too scared to leave her. It's very obvious that Jada and Will doesn't want that out at this stage in his life, one fan commented. Meanwhile, another fan wrote, "I do not believe Jada Pinkett is innocent or a victim. However, it's just hard for me to believe that Will's actions fall solely on Jada Pinkett. When you are high up like Will, the industry will corrupt you. Will did some things on his own to get to a certain status. Anybody that really pushes a good guy image I'm suspicious of. I think Will loves her and will not leave her. Money is not the issue." In any case, Will Smith recently rescinded Jada's claims. During Jada's book lecture in Baltimore, Will surprised her by making an appearance and declaring his love and devotion towards her. "I just really wanted to come out and just be here and hold it down for you the way you have held it down for me," Will Smith said in a surprise appearance at the Enoch Pratt Free Library. "We have had a very, very long and tumultuous relationship. We call it brutiful. It was brutal and beautiful at the same time." As Smith spoke spontaneously from the stage before an excited crowd and effusive applause, Pinkett Smith stood at his side, one hand covering her mouth. Their son, Jaden, and daughter, Willow, stood toward the wings, gesturing excitedly, while Pinkett Smith's mother, Adrienne Banfield Norris, who celebrated her 70th birthday Wednesday, watched from the audience. Nonetheless, the enigmatic marriage of Will and Jada continues to baffle fans who are left scratching their heads, unable to grasp the underlying mystery of why Jada continually seems to put Will in uncomfortable situations, and yet he unwaveringly stands by her side. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks.